Rabotai, I'd like to discuss a very important point that speaks about, I'll start off with this. Chizkiyahu HaMelech, listen to what I'm telling you now. Chizkiyahu HaMelech had a sefer. Well, it was really a passed down. It was a sefer called Sefer Refuot. Anybody hear of Sefer Refuot? You heard of Sefer Refuot? Anybody else hear of Sefer Refuot or no? What is it? You know what it is, Joe? It's a sefer that tells you every single cure for any sickness. You heard? Any sickness that a person has, you open up the book, you read this. Okay, what do? Okay, put 2 scoops of this, that with water, mix it. Okay, drink it for 30 seconds, leave it in your mouth for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swallow, done.
Where do you get this book?
When do you get this book? You know what he did with the book? He put it in Geniza. Was that the right thing or the wrong thing? What do you think, Richie? It's true. Gemara Berachot speaks about it. The first perek speaks about the Sefer Refuot. I believe it's the first perek, Berachot. It's definitely in Berachot. I'm not sure the first, but it's definitely in Sefer Berachot. It speaks about Sefer Refuot. Is it good thing or bad thing? What do you think?
Good thing.
Good thing?
Like
What do you say? Why do you say it's good? Let me hear. Why do you say it's good?
Because if they had that, then people would just rely on the book and not on Hashem.
Wow, you said it perfect. You know what he said, Stephen? Stephen, you said it good. Huh?
Say it again.
He said it once, then I'll say it 15 times. I'll tell you now. So he says like this. He said it good. He said that it was good. Why? Because if a person gets sick, he'll just open up the book and see the refuah and not turn to Hashem. You understand? You hear what's going on? What's the first thing you're supposed to do? Any problem that you have, what are you supposed to do?
Right.
Right? Let's say you need panasa. Oh, I'm going to go to my father. Oh, daddy has money. No! You speak to Hashem. Now you want to go to your father, to his daddy, there's that, no problem, but you spoke to Hashem. The first thing you need a shidduch. What's the first thing? Shadchanit. No! Speak to Hashem. Hashem, I need a shidduch. Okay, you want to speak to the shadchanit, you have this, no problem. What's the first things? Oh, guy got sick. What's the first thing? Oh, go into the doctor. No! Speak to Hashem. Hashem, I need you beracha, I need to get healed, I need this and that. Then you want to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. You understand the cheshbon? People have it vice versa. They right away, what's doctor? Right away this, right away that. Whoa, you're missing the point. There's a relationship between you and God. And you have to have that relationship. It's not just run to the book. Oh, the book says this, boom. The book says that. Oh, imagine everybody had to flush them out right away. You go, shh, boom, everything. Well, I got it, boom. I got it, boom. Right? The connection with God, where is it? How many times people got connected because something went wrong in their life? They got religious because something went wrong in their life. How many people do you know? You know anybody? And if nothing went wrong in their life, what would happen? They would be the same person, right? So you say something, was that beracha? The biggest beracha, look what happened. The guy turned around, the guy this, the guy that, the guy all of a sudden, it uplifts him. And wow! So he said, wow! Where do we know that? I'll tell you. And this week, it says if 2 people are fighting, it says, Shifto yiten verapo yirapeh. If 2 people are fighting, and he heard the guy, whatever it is, there's 5 payments they have to pay. But the Torah over here is paying, I want to speak about, verapo yirapeh means the doctor bills. Verapo yirapeh, you have to pay for to get him healed. You punched him out, you're not allowed. You can't fight. You fought, now you owe a whole list of bills. What's one of the lists? Paying doctor bill. Now, on this pasuk it says verapo yirapeh. It says Mesera Bava Kama. From this pasuk it says we learn mikan nitan reshut lerofe lerapot. From here we're giving doctors permission to give a refuah. Without this pasuk, you wouldn't be allowed. You heard that? Without this pasuk, a doctor wouldn't be allowed to give you any healing. Why? Hashem got the person to not feel well, right? Where did this come from? HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So who are you to get involved in God's business? Who are you? Oh, you need a pasuk to tell you he has permission. The doctor has permission. The doctor can get involved to help to heal the guy. But why? But who is the doctor? The answer is because even if the doctor is going to help you, you have to know, once you know that we're giving you permission to go, now you know, wait. Without this pasuk, I have no permission to go to the doctor. Now that I have that permission from God, I can go to the doctor. Now I know it's for sure from God. I know for sure it's not the doctor, it's for sure from Hashem. You hear the cheshbon, the way it works? Not the opposite way. Oh wow, I took the medicine, I'm very good now. Oh, I went to the doctor, gave me a shot, I feel so good now. No! It doesn't work like that. You gotta think, wait. You're not feeling well? Wait. I'm going to the doctor. Oh, can I go to the doctor? Am I allowed to go to the doctor? You're allowed. You have to go to the doctor. Oh, I'm allowed. Why you're allowed? Because the pasuk says you're allowed. Without the pasuk, you wouldn't be allowed. What do you mean, I want to be allowed to go to the doctor? Rabbi, what are you talking about? Yeah, the doctor wouldn't be able to heal you. This is a Gemara Bava Kama. It was the most fascinating Gemara when I learned it. I'll never forget. I remember the age I learned it. I remember where I learned it. I looked at the Gemara and said, what is going on over here? The Gemara's words, I remember from now. From here you have permission that a doctor has permission to heal. What do you mean? He needs permission? God made you sick. Not anybody else. That being said, who has permission that this doctor should get involved to heal you? It's God's business, not this doctor's business. No, now that you know, even if you would go to the doctor and he does heal you, you know it was from HaKadosh Baruch Hu and not from the doctor. You hear the whole cheshbon? You hear hear what's going on over here? Because we cannot get confused. And I'm going to reiterate the same thing because we said it many, many times and we're going to hear it many, many times because people tell me, I forgot, what is it, this, that. Before you even person takes like a medicine, he has to say, Shulchan Aruch Halacha says, Yehi ratzon b'fanecha Hashem Elokai v'Elokei Avotay, sheye'esek zu l'refuah. That what I'm doing is for the refuah. Ki rofeh chinam ata, because you are the rofeh. You take it, you say, Baruch Rofeh Cholim. Why? Because we don't believe in the medicine. We're not saying not to take it. Take it. But we're saying we don't believe in the medicine. The outcome is from Borei Olam. You're not allowed. It's a suit. It's beginning. You say to yourself, what happens if I do believe? So you're not believing in God. You're believing in the medicine. What is that? Has shalom. You're believing in the medicine? You're not believing in God. You believe when I take this medicine I feel good. You don't believe in God. You're believing in the medicine. That's what you're believing in. Is that what you're believing in or no? I know it's strong, but this is the myth. I'm telling you straight. And it's a very, it might be, we're not on the Gaon of Vilna's level. I'm telling you that in advance. But I'll tell you what the Gaon of Vilna. The Gaon of Vilna will not go to the doctor. You know that? Because listen, it says you could go to the doctor. It doesn't mean you have to go to the doctor. You have permission to go to the doctor. Okay, I have permission. But if I don't want to go, Hashem will heal me. What do you have to go? Again, we're not on the Gaon of Vilna. You must go to the doctor. Okay, I'm going to reiterate that. People over here, they think, I'm the Gaon of Vilna. You're not on his level of Zimunah B'Dachon. That's for sure not. 100%, I'll tell you now. And you might be thinking, no, Rabbi, you don't know me. No, I don't care if I know I don't know you. I know that Gaon Vilna was on a different level, a league on its own. Okay? Yeah, you can't compare. One time I was sitting in shul. I remember when I was like, somebody was telling me, why are you putting my hopes down? I'm not putting hopes down. And you know who the Gaon Vilna was? You know who Gaon Vilna was? When his sister came after not seeing her for 40 years, about 40 years, she came. She came to visit the Gaon. The Gaon said, hi, how are you? 5 minutes? Says, after 5 minutes, I got to go. What? 40 years we didn't see her. You won't give me 5 minutes? Says, listen, I'm on a clock right here. I have a certain amount of time. After that, I'll see you in Gan Eden. After 120 by Olam Haba, we'll talk all you want. We'll talk. We'll schmooze all you want. The Gaon for that his level was on. That was his level. Before he walked out of his house, he learned Mesilas Yesharim 10 times before walking out of his house because maybe he was afraid, maybe this, that. So he would learn it 10 times, the prakim again and again. Then he would walk outside his house. Then he would walk. Us nowadays, we need to read Mesilas Yesharim even in the house before you even walk out. Everything's on the phone. You need a mezuzah on the phone. What's the mezuzah? The mezuzah is to show yourself, right? Before you walk out, you hold the mezuzah. Machut Shamayim, Hashem, you're going to be with me. I'm going to be with you. It's going to remind you that Hashem's everywhere. So be careful what you look at. Everything like that. Now, even in the house, you have to be careful. You got to get a mezuzah on the phone. And remember, Hashem's looking at you. It's not a joke. God's right there looking at you. What do you think? It's a joke? It's real. It's a very real thing. It's a very real thing. So therefore, Rabotai, we have to understand this lesson. And that's exactly why the Torah in this week speaking about V'rapo Yerapeh, it's telling you have permission. You have permission. But why are we getting permission? Because now that you have permission, you know for 100% that what? That it's not the doctor, it's a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Now you might hear, Rabbi, there's that you have to, it's something called V'ashavota el levavecha. You know what that means, V'ashavota el levavecha? Put it in your heart, in your brain. In your heart. We say it in Alei Shabbat. Just hear it. Put it in your heart. There's a Rambam, he speaks about emunah. That you have to have emunah in Hashem, that's the first commandment. So you have to have emunah in Hashem. So Shmuel Birnbaum asks the question, what person we're talking about? What's the first commandment? We're talking about a guy who doesn't have emunah? So what? You have to have emunah. He doesn't have emunah. He doesn't have any emunah. He has no emunah. No, you have to have emunah. Okay, you don't have emunah. What should I do? What should I do for you? I don't have emunah. What should I do? No, so he says, no, we're talking about a guy who has emunah. Oh, so he has emunah. So why you tell me you have to have emunah? He has emunah. He says there's emunah and there's emunah. Understand? There's emunah and there's emunah. Like, yeah, Hashem. Everything's going well. Hashem. Now, when things are not going well, do you say everything Hashem also or no? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? Now, everything's going well. Now, everything is amazing. And you know what? When you practice it on the little things, you'll be able to get on the big things. I'll tell you what happened to me last night. Last night, I was so tired. I was literally dead tired. Now, in the driveway over here, you see the driveway? So we have classes here at nights. We have two classes. One is two shiurim. One starts from 8:30 to 9. Well, it's really from 7:45 and on. But 8:30 to 9:30, that's the class I give. And 9:30 and 9 to 10, that's the class where Abud gives. Another classes that go on by 7:45 to 8:30, that's the other guys. But they leave by the time I come in. So what happened last night? Last night I parked my car across the street, a little bit close to the pump, a little bit. So one of the guys in the shul, he's coming back from work. He sees my car close to the pump. Says, Rabbi, give me your keys. I don't want you to get a ticket. I was like, no. And I had it in mind because that night I was so tired. I just needed to go. I needed rest. I couldn't. I was so tired. I was like, I can't. I had to park out just in case somebody blocks me. Because if somebody blocks me, then I gotta wait till 10. I'm not gonna cause them bitul Torah. Move your car. And the whole shoe will stop. So I said, I want to park over there. I don't want anybody to block me. So okay, I did it. So all of a sudden, the guy takes my keys. He said, Rabbi, I found you a parking spot. So I thought he found me a parking spot. Where is parking spot that he found me? All the way, the first one in the driveway. And I'm thinking, now I go out, I finish the class 9:30. I'm pricking my car. I'm like, seeing, where is it on the street? I'm going that way. I was like, where'd you park it? No, Rabbi, it's in the driveway. I look in the driveway. It's the first car. Like, and I got to wait. And you don't understand how tired I was. I was like so tired. I was like, I gotta wait. Now I gotta wait for them to finish. And then by the time, people, they don't go right away now. Shmuel's a little bit put away. They go, I'm waiting. 45 minutes. 45 minutes. And I'm thinking, why did he take my keys to move? Why did he move my car? Why does he have to do that? Then I say, whoa. It's not him. It's not him. But it's so hard because you see that he did it. It's like, it was him. He took my car. Why get involved in my keys? Why do you have to get involved in my car? I know what I'm doing. He had to do it. He had to think. No, those times you have to really believe in HaKadosh Baruch Hu that that's the best thing that could ever happen to you. And nothing better could happen to you. And that's the best thing that could happen. Why? What? It doesn't make sense. You are not God. And you don't understand everything that he does. You might think this, that, but your mind is so small compared to God's mind. When he thinks, it doesn't even compare. You can't even compare your mind to his mind. It's no comparison. His thoughts are not your thoughts. He knows much more than you. And therefore, when things don't go your way, you say, Emunah, 100%. And that's exactly why in this week's Parashat, it says you have permission to go. What have to tell me you have permission to go? Yeah. Because maybe you don't have permission. Why? Because it's direct from God. It's a direct hit from God. What do you mean? Direct. So Hashem says, no. Because now when I give you permission, you know that since I gave you permission, it's all coming from me. So therefore, whatever the doctor does is on my word. And it's going to be 100% good. You understand? You have to believe that everything God does is good. There's no such thing as bad. Are you not understanding? You'll definitely understand either in a year, 2 years, 6 months, 3 months, in the next lifetime. You'll definitely get an explanation, but you don't even need an explanation. God is taking care of us. He's us. And that's exactly the lesson we have to learn. Anytime you go, you have to go to the doctor. No problem. You have to take medicine. No problem. But one thing you have to know. You have permission to do that. So what does that mean to me? That means with that permission, you go with the permission of God, and that means whatever the outcome is from Min HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And you have to really believe it. You have to really feel it. You have to really, really feel it. And when you do that, you build your relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and really that's the greatest pleasure that we have in this world, to build our connection with Hashem. Have a great night.